Everybody talks about the millionaire mark like it's the only number that matters. But honestly, they are wrong. For most of you, life doesn't change at a million. It changes at three much smaller, boring milestones where money stops feeling random and starts feeling real. Most people miss out on these because they're staring at the finish line instead of staring at their engine and what they're using to get there. So, today I'm breaking down the three net worth milestones that actually shift your reality and why one of them is arguably way more powerful than becoming a millionaire. Let's get right into it. Number one is 10K, $10,000. And on social media, people are going to act like anything under six figures is zero. So please just ignore them and pay attention on yourself. That 10K is huge. And it's huge because it proves one thing: you are no longer just surviving. Because before this point, money was temporary. Just think about it, it's a pass through entity. You get paid, bills hit, and the account resets. You're trying to build up to that 10K again or whatever your goal is. But once you're at 10K, that's the first time you can actually look at your balance and say, I'm actually building something. And the secret is that this milestone isn't talked about, with stock gains. It's more so about your behavior. It's the no you said to a dumb purchase or vacation or new car or new clubs, whatever it is. It's the consistency of the $20,000 a year investment goal, like we talked about. It's the identity shift from I'm trying to save to I am a person who's trying to build wealth. And at an 8% return, 10K can make you $800 a year for doing nothing. That is not crazy money by any means. It's not retirement money. You're not going to do anything crazy with it. But it's the first time you aren't doing 100% of the heavy lifting, and your money just joined the team to help you out. Number two is $100,000. And this guy, Charlie Munger, famously said that the first 100K is a bitch, and he was not kidding. This is the hardest milestone by far because it's 90% of your effort and 10% of the market. So you are pushing a boulder uphill. You are working, you're side hustling, you're staying disciplined, and when it feels like the needle is barely moving, you're still pushing ahead. Because once you cross 100K, the physics of your life change. At 10K, like we said earlier, 8% return is $800. But at 100K, that same 8% is $8,000. That is a used Honda Civic. That's several months of rent. That's so much money. And that is a meaningful amount of money created out of thin air from you just being disciplined. So, this is the belief milestone, I believe. It's the moment that you realize that being wealthy isn't just something that happens to other people, like on YouTube. It's actually happening to you. So once your machine is built, you stop wondering if and start asking when. And this 100K is going to be massive to you once you hit it. Number three is $500,000. Now, personally, I think this is the one that most people sleep on. When I see people make these same sort of videos or talk about these financial goals, I feel like they go from 100K straight to a million, like nothing in between matters. But 500,000, that is a crazy number because this is where money starts to really feel like you have some options. And at 500K invested, earning that same 8% return, that's $40,000 a year. Now, obviously, markets go up and down like they are right now, mostly down right now, but it's not guaranteed every year. But still, just think about that. That is a full time income in a lot of places, and that changes how you live and how you think. At 500K, you may not feel like crazy rich in the flashy sense, but financially, your life can be very different because now you have choices. If I were to think of few off the top, I would just think of not being able to stay in that job you hate because you're trapped. Now you can take that lower stressed role. Now you can start on that business that you've been putting off. Or maybe you can take some time off to think about what you actually want to do. So that's why I see 500K as the freedom milestone. It's not full freedom, like never work again for a lot of people, but it's enough freedom to breathe, and it's enough freedom to make decisions from strength instead of panicking and making a split decision that changes your life. So honestly, that is what wealth is really about. It's not about buying more stuff. It's about buying time and buying flexibility and buying peace of mind. And it's the ability to say no. And if I think of one more thing, if someone can get to 500K, that means that it usually did not happen by accident. That comes from years of consistency, doing the things that I'm talking about on here, and hopefully you guys are implementing at home. It's earning, saving, investing, avoiding those crazy lifestyle additions, and staying patient because there is no magic trick to getting crazy wealthy. It's just a person who kept on going when it got boring. So the bigger picture and the lesson here is that these milestones, that change your life may not be always the flashy ones that people talk about. It may not be that multi-million dollar mark. It could be 10K because that's where discipline is proven. It could be 100K because that's where momentum kicks in. And it could be 500K because that's when your money starts to give you real options. So that's the progression. 10K builds confidence, 100K builds momentum, and 500K builds freedom. So if you're at zero right now, or a few thousand, or somewhere in between, do not get discouraged, you guys, because the person who hits 500K usually started this same exact way. Small contributions, disciplined decisions, and a long stretch where it probably felt like nothing was happening. So those are the 3 net worth milestones that I think can actually change everything. 10K, 100K, and 500K. And I'm curious, where do you guys think the biggest mindset shift will happen for you? Is it that first 10K because it proves discipline, 100K because your money starts moving, or is it 500K because that's where freedom really starts to settle in? Drop it in the comments below. And if you guys are trying to build wealth, stay disciplined, and level up in your 20s, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.